This is a video that I didn't want to do, but I knew it would have come eventually. Morning, guys. Morning. This is a sad day, really. A very sad day. I knew this time were going to come, and things come to a end. The last 2 days, done a lot of thinking, and I'm deciding to quit YouTube today on the 23rd of November. I've got to think what's right, what's important. Shall I focus my time on YouTube, or shall I focus my time with Ellen? I can't have both. I've got to choose Ellen over YouTube. And if I don't do that, Ellen will get bored, because over the years, I have pushed people away by being on YouTube, and I'm not getting any younger. So I've got to think what's priority. What's priority, and within the next 3 years, Ellen wants to live together and she wants to get married because she's never been married, and maybe I might become a dad next year. I don't know. I want to keep things private, and I don't need to be on YouTube anymore because I've got Ellen in my life now. I've known her for over 3 years. She's been a rock to me this year. So I've got to people will understand. Oh, Mark packed YouTube in the end. I mean, what's the point me focusing all my time on YouTube if I'm not giving Ellen any time? Do I want to grow old alone with nobody? So I've got to think what's really important. And there were no more Sanford Lane, and there were no more beaches and benches. Them days are gone now. I'll never be banging the bottle. And plus, when I'm on YouTube, all I do is drink alcohol, and I'm destroying my health. When I'm not on YouTube, I don't drink, and I need to get back into real life because social media is not real. It's just virtual. When I've got a good woman in my life, I need to focus on that. Yeah, focus on that because Ellen's been a godsend to me this year. Yeah, she's been there for me, and all I'm doing is spending my time on YouTube and not focusing my time on Ellen. I've got a good woman there who wants to live with me and wants to become my wife. So if I stay on YouTube, I'm just a fool. I mean, when people meet good women, your life changes. And I've been realising now. I realise that I've got to change my ways. I've got to come off social media and prioritise what's really important, and just get off into the future. I can still keep in touch with the great people that I've met on YouTube through Messenger and WhatsApp, but I won't be on YouTube anymore. This is the last video I'm posting. So I don't need an iPad. The iPad can go, and I don't need 2 GoPros, so they can go. I've really bought all these gadgets just to run a YouTube channel. The Samsung S25 Plus can go. I don't need that. I'm keeping the Apple Watch. And all I want is one iPhone, one computer, one Apple Watch. That's it. I don't need an iPad. I only use the iPad to go live down Sanford Lane or go to Swanage. But I'm not doing beaches and benches anymore. And I'm not doing the Sanford Lane anymore. Sanford Lane's finished. Right? That's the only reason I brought this to run my YouTube channel. But I'm not doing YouTube anymore. So this has all been, these gadgets are redundant. These gadgets are now redundant. So I'm not going to use them. I'm not doing social media anymore. So why do I need 2 GoPros? Samsung S25 only need one phone. That's all I need, just one phone. I'm keeping the Apple Watch. Right, I'm keeping the Apple Watch. But the GoPros and the I'm no good having two mobile phones. This is a Samsung S25 Plus. This is an iPad Mini. So I had many charges, about 4. I many well, I'll put it back to factory settings. I get paid tomorrow, and plus I'm still waiting for the refund from the PlayStation. So I ordered the PlayStation on the wind up. I bought a PlayStation last week, but then I cancelled it 20 minutes later because it was a wind up, and that money is still pending. That money is still pending, so I'll get that Monday or Tuesday. Plus I get paid tomorrow, so I don't really need to sell this stuff, but I do because I've only got this stuff to run a YouTube channel. I'm not doing YouTube anymore. I'm not doing social media anymore. I don't need to. I've got my future. My future is with Ellen. That's what I need to focus on. I've had 13 years on YouTube. I've met a good woman. So when you meet a good partner, you move on in life. Because YouTube's not for me anymore. I mean, my channel's only a couple of thousand. But it's just, I don't get no enjoyment out of YouTube. I mean, the community's dead. It's dead. There's nobody going live anymore. And do I want to spend the next 2 years doing the same old shit? I only drink when I'm on YouTube. When I'm not on YouTube, I don't drink. Don't even think about drinking. So if I stay on YouTube for the next 2 years, I'm going to drink myself to death. I'll be down Sanford Lane drinking. So what I do, I'll go to the pub, come back and I'm drinking like 8 drinks in a day. And I'll be back in Swanage banging the bottle, doing a video. That's boring. I did it for 7 years on the beaches and the benches. So the beaches and benches are cancelled. There'll be no more Sanford Lane. No more. Time comes to an end now, guys. I've had a good run on YouTube. I know I've got a massive following on YouTube, but everybody will understand. Mark's not doing YouTube. I packed in a month before Christmas. And plus my mental health's not very great. So coming on YouTube, it doesn't do me mental health any good. What's really important, right, let's look at it, right? If I stay on YouTube, right, all I'm doing is drinking more beer, going down Sanford Lane, going out drinking in beer gardens, banging the bottle, drinking more beer, feeling more rough, focusing my time on YouTube, when I've got a good woman in my life. Can't take the eye off the ball, can I? So yeah, so I thought I wasn't going to do this video, but I thought, you know what? A lot of people out there watch me on their TV screens and they don't comment. So a lot of people do follow me out there. And if I don't do a video about it, they think, oh, come Mark, I've done a video for over a week or 2 weeks. Wonder what's happened to it. What would you rather do, guys? Would you spend the next 2 to 3 years doing YouTube videos every day, right? Or would you rather come off social media, focus your time on a good woman, end up living together and getting married within 3 years? I've got a good future there. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Right? Which is a better future? The future is with Ellen. I've had 13 years on YouTube. I've had a good run. You know what I mean? I've got to prioritize what's really important. I can have nice holidays with her. Ellen wants to go abroad. I need to focus. So instead of me stopping on YouTube every year and buying stupid gadgets, I can spend my money going on holiday abroad with Ellen. Look at all the good times I can have. Pick it up, it's yours. I mean, I could buy new gadgets next year, wasting my money buying gadgets. I don't even make any money out of YouTube, and I'm buying all these gadgets just to. This is to run a YouTube channel. That's to run a YouTube channel. The GoPro's to run a YouTube channel. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't have this stuff. Look at the money I've spent there. So next year, what money I get next year, we're going to go on holidays. So I need to spend my time with Ellen, go on holiday with Ellen, and spend quality time with Ellen and keep away from social media. That's what I need to do, guys. I want to go in 2026. So I focus on front. It's a brand new year in 2026. Like, my dad's passed away, and I thought, I've got good friends, and I'm still going to keep in contact with people on Messenger and WhatsApp. You'll be my friends for the rest of my life. I don't need to make any new friends. I've got enough friends now, so I don't need to make any more new friends. And I'm not adding anybody to WhatsApp or Messenger. I've got quality friends, right? And I realised in the last 2 days the penny dropped. I thought, what am I doing with my life? Do I want to spend the next 2 to 3 years doing the same old shit, drinking beer on you? Because it's a curse. Going on YouTube makes you drink beer. I mean, like the other day, I only had 3.5 drinks. I could have drunk more. See, if I went on YouTube, I would have drunk more beer. Because I didn't go on YouTube, I only had 3.5 beers. I didn't drink as much. You see, I'm only playing up to the camera with my beer. And all I'm doing is destroying my life. If I continue drinking on YouTube in the next year, I'll be dead. So I need to do a U-turn. Think, hold on, my health's important. I've got a good woman there. If I don't pay her any attention, she's going to find someone else. You know what I mean? I've got to think what's really important. iPads, phones, gadgets. Look, I cut my losses. I only bought this to run a YouTube channel, but I don't get nothing out of you. All I do is get a lack abuse. And my mental health is very great this year. So I think the best thing to do is just switch off, do a U-turn, focus what's on import. I mean, I've got a good woman in my life. I've got a good woman, and I met this guy outside Bournemouth train station the other week, and he made me realise I need to focus on Ellen, not YouTube. I mean, if I get ill or unwell in the future, is this camera, monitor, desktop, mouse, keyboard, is that going to come to my bed and look after me? No. You know what I mean? I'm not getting any younger anymore. And I'm not doing Sanford Lane or Swanage any. I could go to Swanage odd occasions for a cup of tea and that. But I won't be doing the beaches and the benches anymore, guys. I'm not. I'm in my 50s now. I need to grow up. So yeah, Sanford Lane's finished. Beaches and benches finished. No, it's not a wind up. I just thought I'd do a video and let you know this is my last ever video. I'll never post another video in my life on YouTube. This is the last ever video you are going to ever see. And when I go into the future, you won't know what I'm up to in life. So I'm keeping it private. I mean, do I want to live with Ellen? And I'm on YouTube, and I'm getting pizzas and taxis and takeaways coming to my door. Ellen won't like it. It'll cause friction in our relationship. And do I want that? No. All I need to do is focus on Ellen. Ellen's been there for me this year, and I realise she's more important than I think. She's been there for me day in, day out. There for me to go to Mansfield. There's when I went to my dad's funeral. She's the one what's really important. A million times better than YouTube. People understand. I pack YouTube in and I focus my time with Ellen. It's understandable. If I don't focus my time on Ellen, then I'm a fool. Because you don't meet good women all the time. There's good women out there, but they're hard to find. And I hit the jackpot. Right. All this is, you come into the world with nothing, you go out with nothing. I mean, look at this year. I bought a load of gadgets. And I should have spent the money on Ellen. And in the future, I will spend my money on Ellen. Ellen wants to go to New York. Ellen wants to go to Italy and other places around the world. So why don't I just fucking grow up, like pack social media in, stop buying these stupid gadgets, and focus on my money on in the future going on holiday with Ellen. That's what's more important. You know what I mean? Grow old with somebody. Because growing old alone, can you imagine? Growing old alone, being very ill, and you've got no one there to look after you. You're on your own, you're bedbound, and you've got no one there to, you've got to get carers coming in, but you've got no one there to look after you. Who wants to grow old alone? I don't. I've got a good woman in my life, and I need to focus on Ellen. She's my priority now. And a lot of people think, Mark, get off YouTube, focus on Ellen. I am. The penny's dropped. The last 2 days, I just thought, nah. YouTube used to be good back in the day. It used to be good back in the day. But no one goes live anymore. This community is dead. So soon there'll be nobody going live, nobody doing any more videos. The place will be lonely. And I'll be going on to better things in life. And when I'm off YouTube, see what it is, when you're off YouTube and don't do YouTube anymore, and anybody does something, you can get them arrested because you're not reacting to them and you're not talking with them. They get done for harassment and stalking. Yeah. But if you're on YouTube talking to that person or making videos about that person or reacting, then police won't do nothing about it. So I'm just going to get on with my life and focus on what's right. Because to think about it, I'm not getting any younger, guys. I'm not getting any younger at all. I get paid tomorrow. I get nearly £500 back from the PlayStation. So I don't really need to sell these. But why do I want 2 GoPros for? I'm not even doing social media. After today, I'm not doing social media anymore. I'm not even doing it anymore. So what do I need them for? This could be stuck in the cupboard gathering dust. So I'll have to cut my losses. That's going. The Samsung S25 Plus 256 gig. iPad's going. I'm going to keep the Apple Watch. I've got an iPhone 16e. I'll keep the desktop and I'll keep the laptop. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 5 items. So I'll have a speaker, desktop, MacBook, Apple Watch, iPhone. That means I can't do something because I've only got 1 phone. Got nothing to record on. I need something to play my music and something to. I've only got 1 thing to record, so I can't do something lane anymore, which is good. I need to stop doing something lane and grow the fuck up. I need to give me head a while. I mean, what would you do, guys? If you met a good woman in your life and she's been there for you year in, year out for the last 3 years, she's there for you. She cares about you. She thinks the world of you. What would you rather do? Stay on YouTube and focus your time on YouTube, and don't give that woman any attention? Only a fool will do that. So people will understand. I've had a good run. I've got a good following over YouTube. People understand. I've got quality friends on Messenger and WhatsApp. So people will still message me, but I'm just calling it a day, mate. Life ain't the same for me now. My dad passed away. This year's changed things for me. It's not the same. And I don't want to be on YouTube over Christmas being fucking depressed and down in the dumps. I'd rather be off it. So I won't be on YouTube over Christmas, guys. No, I won't be on YouTube over Christmas. I'm done. If I didn't have Ellen in my life, then I'll just focus on YouTube because that's all I've got. But I've got Ellen. I've got Ellen in my life now, and how's she going to be? We've been known each other for 3 years, but I don't want to live with Ellen while I'm on YouTube because people start sending takeaways and taxis and all this kind of bull crap, and I don't want it when Ellen's living here. So I need to keep my life private. So it's the end of the road for seasideMARK, guys. It's the end of. Even Boycie said to me a few years ago, one day seasideMARK will be packing in YouTube. I can see it happening. When you, because Boise, when I met him four years ago, he said, once you find a good woman, you're going to pack YouTube in. And he's right. I've got to focus on Ellen, guys. A lot out there will say, you know what? Fair play to you, Mark. Now you come off YouTube, step away from the vehicle and move on. I mean, I only use the iPad when I go down Sanford Lane or Swanage. So I don't really want the iPad. The Samsung S25 and two GoPros. Two GoPros. So I'll probably get 300 for that, 400 for that. That's 700. So I'll probably get £1,000 for all that lot. Probably get 160, 180 each. So that's 300 quid plus 400 odd quid plus 300. So at least I'll get £1,000 back in cash. So at least I'm going to cut my losses, because this stuff's to run a YouTube channel. But if I'm not doing YouTube, what's the point of having it? I only bought it because I'm running YouTube, but then I've got to realise priority is Ellen. So there'll be no new videos. You won't know what I'm up to. And plus, next year, I want to get into a job as well. And plus, being off YouTube as well, I won't drink as much alcohol. That's a good thing. Because normally I like to drink and go on YouTube, banging a bottle and drinking myself to death. But if I'm not on YouTube or social media, I might just have one bottle of beer for the evening. Oh, nice film. I'll have one bottle of beer. Just have one. One beer in only. And that's all I drink for the evening because I'm not on YouTube. But if I was on YouTube, I'd drink 4 or 5 beers. It's a curse of YouTube, makes you drink. I've got a good future. So I need to focus on that. But Dad, I'm not going to grow old alone. Can you imagine growing old alone? And you get fucking unwell and you got no one there to care for you. Ooh, I won't fancy that. So, yeah, it's time to say goodbye, guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, if I don't focus on Ellen, then I'm a fool. You think, well, Mark, you had a good woman, but you didn't focus on it. You was on YouTube all the time. That's why you lost out. I don't want to lose out, because I don't know what you don't know what you got till it's gone. So yeah, guys, I want to say thank you very much, everyone. People have been watching me for years, but everything comes to an end. Nothing lasts forever. And lots of people have been giving me advice. Mark, you need to focus on Ellen. Make a good, honest woman out of her, because she adores you. She loves you. She wants to be with you. She wants to marry you. Why focus your time on YouTube when you've got a good woman? See, I ain't been thinking straight this year because my dad passed away and I ain't been thinking straight. And the last 2 days I have. I'm thinking, what do I want in the future? Where do I want to be in 5 years' time? I want to be married. I want to have a good woman in my life in 5 years' time. I want to cut down on the alcohol, drink a little bit less, have a better social life. Instead of recording, every time I go out with Ellen, I'm always recording. That has to stop. I'm not going to record anymore. When I'm out at the pubs, I'm not going to record anymore. I know I'm addicted to YouTube. Of course I'm addicted to YouTube. But I've got to think, if I don't step away from YouTube, I'm not going to have a good future. I've got a chance to have a great future, guys. And at least I'll be drinking less alcohol. Look, is that a bogey? Yeah, so yeah, there'll be other channels to watch. And I can say to Ellen in a year's time, on 23rd of November 2026, hey, you know, Ella, to this day, I'm 1 year no YouTube. I've not been on YouTube for 1 year. I've had 1 year off YouTube and I'm not going back. And I feel better within myself. And people out there will never know what I'm up to in the future. Instead of buying silly gadgets, I'm not buying any more gadgets. That £1,000 going towards a nice holiday next year. I need to focus. I was saying something to somebody earlier. Yeah. See, because life is short, mate. Life is short. And if I don't focus on Ellen, I'm a fool. Because will I meet another good woman in life? No. They're very hard to find. Good, decent women are hard to find. I thought I'd do one last video to let you know. It's not a wind up. I'm not doing a wind up. This is serious. Because I thought, hold on, I've got a choice. I can focus on YouTube or focus on Ellen. Which one? And it's a new year soon. Right. What do I want? Do I want to live with Ellen and get married and have a better future? Happier? Because social media is just virtual. It's not real life. And most of the people on YouTube I'm never going to meet. But I have to say 1 year no YouTube. Fucking hell, I did YouTube for 13 years. And I've been off it for over a year. I'm still going to watch the community, but I'm not going to post anymore. I'm going to leave my videos up because you might want to watch them. Because these people out there are going to miss me. Even the trolls going to miss me. Because the trolls love me as well. They're not going to get any new contents. My old videos will be out there. At least you got my old videos, but you won't get any new videos. You won't know what I'm up to in the future. So I'm keeping it private. Right, so let's get rid of 4i. I'm not going out today. I'm going out tomorrow morning. I don't really need to sell this. But why shall I put up with the abuse? Because what is, I'm going through a tough time. I've got mental health problems. And I don't need fucking negative shit. It just drains you. You know what I mean? It's just fucking, I'm being dragged down with the people who are negative. And if I keep away and don't do YouTube, then I'm not joining in with it. That's how it is. But it's come to an end, guys. It's end. You know, it's not a wind up. Don't think I'll be doing a video in an hour saying it's a wind up. Of course, I'm just going to give YouTube one last chance. No, I'm not. I'm not, mate. Ellen's more important than YouTube, a million times over. And people will understand. Well, fair enough. Mark's packed social media because he's going to focus on Ellen. Like I said, Ellen's been good to him this year, so he's got to get his priorities right. Because Ellen is a good woman, man. Amazing woman. And if I take my eye off the ball, I'm going to lose out. It's like the dog and the bone. The dog goes to look for his food, right? He jumps over a river and he finds a bone. The dog finds a bone. Then he comes across to get back where he was, and he comes across a river. And the dog looks into the river. Oh, there's another bone. But it's a reflection. So the dog jumps in. I'll have 2 bones. But end up with nothing. See? So yeah, guys. So iPad's going. Yep, yeah, the iPad's going. So there'll be no more Sanford Lane, I'm afraid. There'll be no more Sanford Lane. Them days are over, guys. And I don't need a Samsung S25 either. So at least I get over 1,000 tomorrow. Plus I get paid tomorrow. Plus I'm getting £400 back. So I should be in the money this week. So I don't need all this stuff. You know what I mean? But I need to focus on Ellen, guys. Yeah. Because I'm not giving them much time. Because I'm spending my quality time on YouTube when I should be focusing my quality time with Ellen. You know what I mean? I need to be focusing my time with Ellen. I need to start inviting her around more often. Not spending evening on YouTube going down Sanford Lane. I mean, what's the point going down Sanford Lane every week? I need to spend the evening with Ellen. Oh, I won't mind spending it. Ellen be saying, oh, I wish I was spending the evening with Mark, but Mark's down Sanford Lane on live on YouTube. He's not focusing on me, is he? He's focusing on YouTube. And in the end, Ellen will get fed up with it. I think, fuck this. I'm not going to have a future with Mark. He's not interested. He's too bothered with YouTube, drinking beer. He puts his beer first, and he puts his YouTube first, but he doesn't give me any attention. And I've took my eye for the ball. I'm just like, I've got to realise what's really important in my life. And Ellen's really important. So I'm going to realise before it was too late. Right. So yeah, iPad's going. It's a shame, really. I had all this for the YouTube channel. I don't do YouTube no more now, do I? So what's the point? What's the point? There's no point. I'm not getting anything out of YouTube, not really. I don't make any money out of YouTube. And I don't benefit anything from YouTube. So, but I'm going to have a better future. I'm going to have a nice, better future with Ellen, aren't I? No, it's not a wind-up. You think, oh, yeah, it's a wind-up. He's pulling. Well, you wait and see. Where's the fucking... Why have I put that in there? Well, that's good. What have I put that in there for? Yeah, I'll probably get a grade for the iPad. My iPad days are over. My Sanford Lane days are over as well. Fucking isn't it? And I'm making the right decision as well. So iPad, that's ready to go for Monday morning. Now the Galaxy S25. You know, I paid 800 quid for that. 800 quid for that. Samsung S25. Yeah. Yeah, I paid a lot of money for that. But I'd rather have a 16E. 16E is better than a Samsung S25 Plus. Yeah. So, because I'm keeping the iPhone, because the reason I'm keeping the iPhone, the Apple Watch works with iPhone. It's a shame, really. I paid 800 quid for it. Yeah. Well, I'll probably get about 4.5, 420, 430. Right. Is everything in there? I think it's all in there, isn't it? The charger. It's only being used, this Samsung S25. Well, at least I get some money back. I can cut my losses, start the new year focusing on Ellen. Is there any charger? Is that a charger? Yeah, it's in there. So at least I'll have a brand new year, 2026. Focusing my time with Ellen now. Planning what holidays we can go on. Yeah. At least I won't be drinking. Because if I stay on YouTube, I'm just going to drink myself to death. I'll just be drinking 2 or 3 times a week, going down Sanford Lane, drinking extra 3 or 4 drinks, destroying my body. And I might be dead within a year if I carry on drinking like that. If I just have the odd couple of pints here and a couple of pints there, I don't need to record it. I don't do no more. So there'll be no more 4K recording. There's no more 4K recording. It's the end, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry. If I didn't have Ellen in my life, then I'll stay on YouTube. But I've got to prioritise what's really important. It's a shame about this fucking Samsung phone. It's a good phone as well. 256 gigs. And it's a lovely blue. That nice blue. 200. Let's take the camera protector off. Oh, I might just keep it on. Yeah, it's got a screen protector on it. That's a nice shiny fucking Samsung S25. So someone's going to have a nice phone for Christmas. Because they'll sell this before Christmas. Samsung S25 Plus. So I don't need the case anymore. That's done. I don't need the iPad case anymore. These are going to go in the bin. Yeah, it's a shame. No more Sanford Lane. No more beaches and the benches. I won't be going live. I will be going to Swanage in the future, but I won't be recording anything. I'll just live a private life now. Going into 2026, keeping my life private. So that's there. So at least with them four, I get a grand in the end. Just get rid. Because I only bought that for YouTube. And I bought them two for YouTube. But I'm not doing YouTube anymore, am I? So they're being made redundant. So tomorrow I'll cash it in. Yeah. Well, I need to sell the PlayStation camera as well. Because I got a PlayStation. So I've got that to sell. So yeah, I've got 5 items. So this is all being sold. This is all being sold tomorrow. Yeah, let's get rid of the items. Come on, let's get rid of the items. Yeah, my YouTube days are over. Yeah, seasideMARK's going to leave the building. That's all set up now for tomorrow. Lovely. And let's see how much I get. I'm keeping the Apple Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna. At least I got the Apple Watch, and listen. Look, I've got Apple Watch. I've got iPhone, desktop, and MacBook Pro. That's all I need. I need one phone, and I need just an Apple Watch, one computer, and a laptop. One laptop, one desktop, one phone, one watch. 4 items. 4 items. That's all I need. The others I bought for YouTube, but I don't do YouTube anymore now. So the time has come. Life is short. Life is short. Whatever I've got left in my life, 5 years or 10 years, I'm going to have a great future with Ellen. Been a tough year, guys. If I never had Ellen in my life, I won't be packing in YouTube now. I would have been going down Sanford Lane this afternoon because I feel a bit better now. Food poisoning's gone. So I didn't drink Friday and Saturday. I could have gone down Sanford Lane this afternoon. But nah. Them days are gone now, guys. You'll never see me down Sanford Lane ever again. Never. No, not live. And you'll never see me live in Swanage banging the bottle. Them days are gone now, guys. And after today, I won't be posting any more videos. There will be no new contents for you to copy. Because I won't be posting any. Because I've only got one phone. That's for take photographs when I'm on holiday with Ellen. We just take photographs. I just take photographs. And put a few photographs on Facebook. That's the only social media I'll do. Put a few photographs on Facebook. That's it. Yeah, my 4K days are over. 4K videos are over, guys. I know I wasted a lot of money this year buying gadgets, but at least I can cut my losses. At least I've got the Apple Watch. So next year and the year after, The money's going on holidays now with Ellen. We go, what we do, we go to A's, and have a look what holidays have got on in the winter. Then we go abroad. Yeah, we go abroad. Yeah, fuck it. And have holidays abroad. And spend my... No, so instead of doing 2-hour videos every day on YouTube, I don't need to do 2 hours. I can get that quality time back. Because my time is quality and precious. And I want to spend that time with Ellen, not on YouTube anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, this is the last ever video. The last ever video. No, it's not a wind up. You would think, oh, he'll be back on YouTube later, saying he's keeping his items. He's going to give YouTube one last chance. He's still going to focus on Ellen, but he's going down Sanford Lane to celebrate. He's going to focus his... I know what you lot are thinking. I know what you're thinking. Right? I'll post this video and I want to lay down in bed for an hour. And I think, hold on. See, Ellen says I might change my mind and go back on YouTube. I'll not change my mind and go back on YouTube. If I'm saying I'm packing YouTube in, I'm packing YouTube in, aren't I? Yeah? It's not a fucking comedy sketch. It's not a joke. And I'm not winding people up. Right? So don't think within an hour this video is going to be deleted. I'm keeping my items and I'm going down Sanford. I know what you're thinking. He didn't drink on Friday. He didn't drink on Saturday. Right? He gets paid on Monday. He gets £500 back from that PlayStation that he ordered. Then he cancelled it 20 minutes later. He did a video last week buying a PlayStation from Argas. But then 20 minutes later, he cancelled it. So his money's pending. He'll get that Monday and Tuesday. Plus he gets paid tomorrow. So he doesn't need to sell anything. So what you lot probably be thinking, I'll change my mind in an hour. Say, I can still do a bit of YouTube. I can still focus on Ellen. I'll keep it private. But don't, guys, I'm going down Sanford Lane. No, I'm not doing Sanford Lane today. So don't think I'm going down Sanford Lane later. It's not going to happen. No. You know what I mean? If I'm saying packing in YouTube, I'm packing in YouTube. You know what I mean? This is the end for me. So yeah, guys, I want to say thank you very much. Well, these leads have got an Apple Watch out of it. Out of my 13 years on YouTube, at least I got an Apple Watch out of it. That's better than nothing. It's better than giving it to Bucky's. And I'm not giving it to fucking Bucky's. Yeah. I'm being serious, guys. I've got to focus my life on. I've got to focus my life with Ellen. I want to start the new year. My YouTube days are over. My channel's not growing. I've got a good 2,000 hardcore followers. But you've got my old videos. You can always play my old videos next year. Through the year, if you want, play some of my videos. But I'll not be posting anymore. No, I'm not coming back on YouTube later saying I'm going to give it one last chance. I've got to focus my time on Ellen, guys. Or Ellen's going to find someone else in the end if I don't focus my time on her. I mean, I might become a dad next year. Who knows? Just imagine, right? I've packed YouTube in. I can say 23rd of November, 1 year no YouTube. Ellen's up the duff. We end up living together and we get married. But if Ellen does get pregnant, I want to get married first. I don't want children out of wedlock. I'm very old-fashioned. I'm old school. I want to get married first before I have children. I'm sorry, that's my old-fashioned values. So my life could change for the better. Being on YouTube, my life ain't getting any better. All I'm doing is drinking myself to death. If I keep drinking like I am for next year, I'll be dead. I won't see next Christmas. Lucky if I see this Christmas. You know what I mean? So I need to change my ways. You know what I mean? I know I'm addicted to YouTube. I have put my hands up. I'm addicted to YouTube. but I've got to step away. You know what I mean? I've got to step away. No, it's not a wind up. I'm not coming back on YouTube later saying I'm going to give it one last chance. Let's put 5 beers in the fridge and let's go down Sanford Lane and have a rave. I don't want to rave. I need to grow the fuck up and wise up. My dad would be looking down to saying, "Mark, what are you fucking doing, son? Get off that fucking social media and focus your time on Ellen. Wise up instead of just fucking sitting around talking to a camera. You've got a good woman in your life there, so focus your time on that." So I've got to do what my dad tells me. Yeah. So anyway, guys. Well, I don't need an iPad. I don't need GoPros because there's no more 4K recording. There's no more 4K. So it's the end, guys. But thanks for watching me over the years, guys. It's the end. Everything comes to an end, guys. I just thought I'd let you know. It's not a joke. I'm not having a wind up. Oh, I do a little bit of a Sunday wind up. It's a wind. No, it's not a fucking wind up. I've got to get serious. Yeah. That's it. I'm not going to come back on YouTube in 1 hour saying I'm going to give it one last go. Or I know what you're thinking. Mark will come back on YouTube later and say, I'm going to do YouTube part-time. I'll do it part-time. I won't do it full-time. I need to focus on my time on Ellen, so I'll just do YouTube part-time. No. It's all or nothing. It's done. YouTube days are over for me, guys. End of the road. End of the road. Everyone uses all my slang words. Get in there, delete, and me lead. So I've left all this slang words. It's YouTube. It's called YouTube slang. I'm not going to give it to Buckies. Of course, I'm not going to give it to Buckies. Am I 4K recording? Because I'm recording. Trekkie brekkies all the way. Ooh. Keeping it private. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys. It's a shame, really, because I do miss YouTube. Well, I'm missing YouTube already, but this is the end. You'll not understand. Well, fair play, Mike. You've got to focus on your future. You've got to do what's best for you. And then that's what I'm doing. But I've got good friends on Messenger and I'm good friends on WhatsApp. And that's all I need. I don't need any new friends. I've got enough. I've got quality friends. I don't need thousands of friends. So yeah, guys, it's the end of the road for me. And I want to say thank you very much to everybody who watched me over the years. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It has. It's been a pleasure. And in time, you lot will probably miss me when I'm not posting any more videos. Wonder what seasideMARK's doing in life at the moment. Yeah, posted for ages. I wonder if he's living with Ellen, or I wonder if he's got married. I wonder if he's become a dad. I wonder if he got Ellen pregnant in the end. I wonder if seasideMARK has become a dad. You don't know, do you? So I've got to prioritise what's really important. I've got a good future there. If I don't take it, I'm a fool. Yeah. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth, can you? So anyway, guys, 50 minutes completed, finalised, finished, job done. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. I know people say, oh yeah, give it one. No, I'm not coming back to YouTube, guys. I'm sorry, I'm done. The YouTube community is boring. No one goes live anymore. The community is finished. And once I'm gone, it's even going to be more finished. Yeah. There'll be nobody to watch. So that's the way it is. Things come to an end of the day. I'm not going to go on YouTube if I'm getting negative vibes all the time. I'm a spiritual minded person. I need to focus and be with positive people. I've got positive friends. Ellen's positive. So I need to focus on the positive things. It's good for my mental health. So anyway, guys, have a great future and take care. And thanks for following me over the years. Thank you very much. Take care. Keeping it private.